about this? So despite the loss, Dusty Baker last night with the win was moved to 7th all-time in wins amongst these managers. Xavier Scruggs, look at this list. He finally got his first World Series victory as a manager last season, kind of got that monkey off of his back. When you kind of look at it from a 30,000-foot view, what does Dusty Baker mean to this game?
He's been unreal. I look at, for me, it all stems from the fallout of the sign stealing. Like the fact that he's turned this organization around from a managerial standpoint and kind of took the shots early on and kind of had his guys focus on playing. It tells you a lot about his time in this game. He's experienced. He understands how to keep his calmness, his coolness. He's very not emotional. And I think that feeds off into the players. We see the same thing with that. It just tells you how much he's done in this game, and it's truly special that we still get to celebrate someone that has as many wins as this and still going with a really good baseball team right now.
I love X's point on what Dusty Baker means to the organization, turning it around from such a bad reputation. Even as a Yankees fan, I'm rooting for the Astros this year. The Astros have so many injuries in their starting rotation, yet still a top 5 rotation in baseball. The Bats haven't been as good all year as they have in the past. They're still in the mix to win their division. Dusty Baker, you look at the management, it's because it starts at the helm.
Without question, Ariel. Look, when I got in the league, Dusty Baker was in San Francisco in 2002. He had a great San Francisco Giant team that just fell short of his first World Series title that he just now got. But what has been right, and he went on to the Cubs and so many other organizations during my playing time, a constant was how his players felt about him. They loved him. He brought an energy to the ballpark every day that was unmatched. He puts his wristbands on and he's ready to go. He's one of the guys. And what a great manager does is make you feel comfortable, make you feel cared about. And once you do that, and once you have that manager's trust and you know that he cares about you, you get the best out of each and every player. Dusty has done it as good as anybody. And look, keeps moving up the list. 7th all-time in baseball. It's incredible.
I think like the best example of what I was able to witness in person of what he means to his players and the young players too, right? It's tougher as you get older. He's 74 years young to relate to these players of different generations. Jeremy Pena, the second they clinched the World Series title, we're out on the field just trying to grab players. Thank goodness we were able to get a hold of Pena, and he was tough to corral because he was obviously celebrating and running around. And I said, who's the first person you want to go give a hug to? And he said, Dusty. Where's Dusty? And that's all to a man those players could talk about after that win, is because that win wasn't just for them. It wasn't just for the city of Houston. It was for Dusty Baker.